pop that thing, she gon' pop that.
What's cracking, guys? This is Cybertiger bringing you episode 3 of my Minecraft Let's Play series. So, since the last episode, I've done a little, offline work here. I'll show you in a bit, I chopped down all the trees within the facility, and I kind of made my own little tree farm up there where I'll be growing all the spruce wood trees, I believe it is. And then I also built this little staircase going down through the mountain, so then I can get down easily and then get up easily just in case if I fall. And then after that, I built myself a little fortress. No, just kidding. It's just like a little outside stuff. Out here, I have three chests, and in this chest I have all the wood, stone, then all my other random crap in the crafting table, and then a furnace. And so in the last episode, I was playing with my good friend Chris, and we were basically just running through the land, trying to find a good place to build our home, and finally we ran across this place at the very end of the episode, and then we left it on a cliffhanger of me jumping off of this block, right? I believe that this block here, yeah, jumping off the cliff, which didn't really happen. I actually just jumped and landed like right there. It wasn't really that epic, but you know, it looked epic in the video because it ended off right when I jumped, so pretty sick. So in this episode, I actually want to start crafting the house, like start building my house, and I want to start my house to be like on the edge of this mountain right here, and then have my house expand all throughout the top of these mountains, like have little passageways to like different rooms and other things like farms. I kind of want my farms to be down there, like a staircase going down and around there. And yeah, so I've kind of laid this out in my head while I was going through like the whole top of this area, chopping down trees and replanting them over there. So now I guess it's just time to get started on crafting on the house. So the style of build I'll be using is a style I got from a YouTuber that I really like to follow, and his name is Bloodzelos. You guys have probably heard of him. He's a really good Minecraft builder. So I'll be going off of him and what he and his style of building and how he lays things out. So that's kind of going to be the layout of this area. So like I said in the last episode, I collected some cobblestone here, actually, and just there. Alright, then I gotta get my tools. This is the only stone pick I have. Alright, then I'll use that stone pick and this stone axe. So I'll get rid of those last ones here. Alright, I believe it is. Wow, I might want to shovel actually too. There we go. Alright, I believe it's time to start cracking down on this house. Alright, so how do I want to... Alright, well, let's just start clearing space here, so then I can know how I want to have my first home be. I kind of want it to be like an L shape almost, like around here, like it's this would be the longest side here, then it'll go out this way, and then it'll come in and come down right here. Like, so this is the L. Right now I'm standing on, like, if this is the boot, up there would be like the top of the boot, and right here will be where like the toe is. If you guys can kind of see what I'm picturing here. Alright, so just get away with some of this dirt. So this episode will be coming out really late today. I'm sorry, I wanted to upload it earlier, but I am a high schooler, so I do have to attend school, and I had school today, so because it is Monday, so I do have to go to school. So I didn't have time to record it all, and then I've been at the park with my sister and Chris, and we've just been hanging out at the park, playing with my little sister mainly. And I just got home, and both my family members are in the, like my mom and my sister are both in the other room. So I took this as a good opportunity to, since it's nice and quiet in here, I could start recording in here. So I guess there's no other way to start building than just start plotting crap out. Alright, so let's go. Then I want to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5. Yeah, see, it seems good. Now let's go up 3. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then Alright, sorry, I'm just still planning out. And I want this little part of the house to actually be like more of like a small little cabin kind of thing, like a good build. Do I want it to start? Ooh, should I have like half it coming off the side right here? That'd be pretty sick. Alright, so let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So actually these two sides would be the longest ones. Yeah, that makes more sense. And actually I need to go make myself another shovel if I want to start getting rid of all this dirt that's in my way. Give me some of these sticks. Oh, shift click. There we go. Oh, wait. There we go. Yeah, that works. Let's get 4. Why not? Alright. Alright, so I actually want to get rid of this here. Make it all level. Alright, so, I'm also going to start recording some gameplay of Smite. If you guys don't know what that game is, it is a MOBA, kind of like, well, most popular MOBAs like League of Legends and Dota. It's kind of like that, but instead of like aerial view and having you click to move, it is all third person, like true third person. And it's what's the word I'm looking for here? It's you move using the WASD. So like in Minecraft right now, how I move my character is using the WASD instead of any other way to move, like clicking, for instance in League. So that's what it is definitely my favorite MOBA of them all, because I hate clicking repeatedly over and over and over and over again. It just makes me mad, and it just makes me want to punch someone in the face. That's my little get up with it, and I just can't play it. But anyways, some other gameplay I've been thinking about. So I bought a game called The Elder Scrolls Online. I was waiting for this game for such a long time. I mean, I've been following it since I believe 2 years ago, and I've just been obsessed with it. Then the game decided to go be a little butt face on me and suck. Made me really mad, so I had to, so I can't play it I can play it, but I actually canceled my subscription to it because the game was just a big letdown to me. 4 or 5, but so the game that brought me to MMOs was of course World of Warcraft for most people, and that was the game that brought me into MMOs. And I heard about this game coming out. Luckily I just heard about it, so I haven't been waiting on it for like ever, but it's called WildStar. And so I just heard of it, and I decided to sign up for the beta, and last night I played for about 2 hours possibly. I did not get very far, but I was really impressed with the game. I really enjoyed the game. It was a fantastic game, and I believe it's bringing back what like WoW did to like EverQuest. Like EverQuest was like one of like the first MMOs ever, and WoW decided to do everything that EverQuest did, but make it tons better. And I believe that's what WildStar is going to do, because World of Warcraft won't be here forever. World of Warcraft will be leaving soon, and we need another game to take its place. And I believe WildStar could be that game. Though I also did believe ESO could be that game, and look where that got me. But this game, I feel different about it. and honestly, of what I've played in the open beta this weekend, BT Dubs, open beta from May 8th to May 18th. So thought you guys should know that, so then you guys can go out there and start playing some of that game. And it is so fun. I actually cannot wait to, like, last night, like when I was actually too tired and then I had to go to sleep, like while I was sleeping, I could just nonstop think about how I'll just go through school the next day and then get home, record, and then just start playing WildStar. I mean, this game is fantastic. Besides, I don't think I've ever been so like caught up in a game like I have been. Though ESO did that to me too, but look where that got me once again. And if you guys don't, so honestly, I would actually suggest playing ESO. It is a fantastic game. All right, hold on. Let me just explain fully. It's a good game. I just believe there was too many things wrong with it. Like, it didn't feel like an MMO, or which I was looking for. It did feel like a test game like the other Elder Scrolls, but it just wasn't. What's the word I'm trying to think of? I guess it just wasn't like the MMO I was hoping for, because I did play WoW. I loved WoW, but it's just getting too far now. Like I'm in the new expansion pack, Warlords of Draenor, or I'm pretty sure that is what it's called. It's going to be like max level cap is like 100 now. Like, it just takes too long to get to that point. Like, these new expansions are only for players who have been playing the game like for years now, so they actually need new stuff. But then for players who are just thinking about joining, like, I know they put up the thing where like you can get boost up to level 90 for free if you pre-order, but like that's just I don't even know how to explain it really. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work like that. Now, hold on, I'm trying to dirt. Just, yeah, it's not making me really happy right now. So I kind of actually stopped playing. Wow, I finally put in the cap and decided to stop playing it, which I guess is for other people. They're like, oh yeah, good, you stopped playing that game, you stopped wasting your life. But I kind of miss not having an MMO. Like, MMOs were like my saving grace, you know, and without them it's kind of boring. Like, there's no other games to play. Because MMOs would take up like most of your time. So like now I'm stuck with playing like first person shooters like Call of Duty, or actually really good games like BioShock. But you just need an MMO. MMOs complete the fill the gap of when you beat a game, what do you play next? Because MMOs are non-stop. Like, there's no way you can like fully complete an MMO without spending years into it. What was I thinking about? Yeah, alright. So I actually ran out of wood. I was not expecting this to happen, but it finally happened. So I guess I won't be able to complete the roof, but I will start on the flooring, which I do want to be made out of. So let's start just digging in her. Yeah, so I love MMOs. MMOs are definitely my favorite style of game. And if you've never played an MMO, I suggest you go and play an MMO. AKA, or not AKA, but one I would highly suggest is WildStar, because it is free right now. So do it while you can. And one bad thing I noticed about WildStar is it kind of bothered me a bit, like in the very beginning, because like the style, like how you move, I was just not used to it, because I just came from ESO and I was like so used to like the first person combat. But then WildStar brought back like kind of like the WoW feel, but it still has like all those dodging and like, yeah. All right, so a good way to put it is picture League of Legends, like, you know how like when you're attacking, like it shows up like the lines and stuff, like it'll show you like where the attack is gonna go. That's basically what that's what's in WildStar, and it's actually a really cool feature. Like if you're gonna do an attack that goes in a straight line, it'll show you the straight line to see like where that thing ranges from, so then you know exactly where that thing is gonna go. And then like there's also cone, like it'll tell you in the area of the cone where it'll be. And sorry, my Skype is blown up. Someone's trying to contact me, but I'm too lazy. Well, actually, I'm recording, so I'm not gonna answer that dumb Skype call. Back to poop up, ho. All right. Yeah. So once again, I will highly suggest WildStar. Go play it now. And no, they're not paying me or anything to put out their game, because one, I'm just a starting YouTuber, and there's probably like 11 of you who are out there watching my videos, so don't expect them to be like, oh, they're paying him because they want people to hear about the game. That's not it at all. Not even. I'm pretty sure they don't even know who I am, besides I'm a beta signer upper and who's playing their game right now. But yeah, really go and sign up for it. It's definitely one of the best games I've ever played. And I guess I'll explain to you why it's definitely one of the best games I ever played. So, one of the, so like I said, like the battling features is really cool. Alright, so I need to get down there and get all this. Dang it. Poopy. Alright, sorry, I was sidetracking here. So, a really cool feature I found in the game is that you can like, oh no, sorry, that was just my sister getting out of the shower, I believe. So that was why there was that weird sound in the background. But so it's just like in WoW, like you can pick your classes. You have like the warrior, the knight, the hunter, and blah 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 blah. You know, like all those like normal classes. But in this game, I'm pretty sure it's warrior. kind of like a mage class. Can't remember the name. That's actually the class I'm playing, but for some reason I cannot remember the name. There's spell swinger, which is someone, he's kind of like a hunter, but he uses dual wielding guns, but he uses like mage powers, I guess, to fire them and stuff. There's the and then there's the healer, and those are like the main classes, and they all have and they all have something special to them. But then along with these special classes, or with these classes, you can also do like a little side, like what's the word, like side kind of class, and it's like journeyman, scientist, trying to remember all of them, sorry. Journeyman, scientist, oh, poopy. Oh, poopy. Alright, hold on, I'm actually just gonna bring up their webpage here, hold up. Hey guys, sorry, I went to on my laptop, I went over to their website, and the classes, there is the warrior, the spell slinger, the esper, the engineer, the stalker, and the medic. So the warrior is what it is, a warrior. Spell slinger is what I explained, like the dual wielding pistol guy who jaws jumpy around and stuff. The esper is what I'm playing, it's the mage. He uses telekinesis to like forge things with his minds and then launches it at people. And his main weapon is this little like ninja star, like this huge ninja star. Like, have you ever seen like Naruto, like those big ninja stars that they like hold with their whole hand and then they throw it, and it's super cool. And then that's how they control it, like they can control it to like throw it at people and stuff. Then there's the engineer who like uses robots, and he can make a healing robot, a DPS robot, and a tank robot. So he's kind of like the druid of WoW. He's the all trades guy. And then there's a stalker who's like the rogue, and then there's the medic who is like a priest or a healer. And then the side classes, there is oh, my mouse from my laptop decided to turn off and be dumb. Hold up. Then the side classes are like the paths. Oh, they're actually called paths. There is the explorer, the soldier, the settler, and the scientist. All right, so now that I know those, I can actually start explaining about them. So the explorer is someone like they're pretty cool. That's what I chose because they sound BA as tard muffs, and basically they can like they have special side quests where like they can go and like jump like up mountains and explore. Basically, like that's what they are. They make maps and they explore places. And then there's also the soldier, who's kind of like if you set up like his special game modes, there'll be like massive like waves, like kind of like zombies, just waves and waves of enemies, which is also pretty dang cool. There's then also the next one is the settler, and he can actually build stuff. You know, I've never actually seen this fully in an MMO, so this is actually something really cool to me and new to me too. It's like he so he can actually like build buildings and like help like fortify like a fort, for instance. And I found that extremely cool. I've never even heard of something like that, and when I heard about this, I was blown away. Like, that surprised me a lot. And then there's also and then there's a scientist. The scientists can actually, hold on, I'll just click on the thing here and look down. So they have, so their thing is like they can analyze stuff. They can scanning like objects to like learn more about them. Biology, they can like, yeah. So basically they're like what you think a scientist is. They do all kind of research, and they are hungry for knowledge. So like scientists hungry for knowledge, the journeymen are hungry for journey, and the settlers are just hungry for settling down. You know, getting busy. And then yeah, that's all of them really. Yeah, that's actually all of them. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, hold up. Oh no, there's then the soldier. I forgot about him. Well, actually, I did explain about him. He's the wave man, and he goes out and does what soldiers do, kill things. So I guess I'll stop talking about this game because I've gone on rampaging about this game, because this game, I'm so pumped for it. You know, it comes out June 3rd, I believe, and I can't stop thinking about it. It's truly amazing. It's gets my panties in a bunch. And you know when a game gets your panties in a bunch, that it's hardcore parkour. Alright, so, I came down here to get some sand while I was jabbling on about, WildStar, because I need windows in my house, and I forgot that never mind sand, so I had to go down there and get some sand. And then, now, you know, I might just skip this, so you guys don't have to see me hop this mountain. So I'll be back in a little bit with me on my booty upon that mountain. Welcome back, guys. As I got my booties up on this mountain, and I actually decided just to sleep here because it was turning dark nighttime. So took a little rest here, and now I'll pop all this sand up in this furnace. And I think I got, I don't know if I got no, actually I need to keep this wood actually. So I'll try to see if I can finish this. I was actually really unprepared. I was so looking forward to being prepared. I'll be like, yeah, I'll be prepared for an episode, or yeah. So then they'll be like, oh, you're so cool, you're prepared for an episode, yeah. But that didn't work out. So I guess while I wait for all my crap to be finishalized, I will go work on my tree farm, see how that's been cooking up. So I built this little tree farm, and I guess I'll show you how I built the tree farm. So I saw this little mountain here that kind of went up to like a point, and I was like, oh, that'd be a cool place to build a tree farm, because I can like build a fence around it and just expand like all the way down to like here. And basically, so I started from the very center of this mountain, and I don't think I spaced them well enough. No, they seem to grow just like these ones haven't. So I spaced it from the center, then I did it from the three corners, so 1, 2, 3 that way, 1, 2, 3 that way, 1, 2, 3 that way, and 1, 2, 3 that way. And then from these ones, I then went 1, 2, 3 that way, 1, 2, 3 that way, and then and then I just did the same thing again down here, like 1, 2, 3 that way, and then basically I just did the same pattern going all the way down, and I've managed to build this little kind of tree farm upon this mountain, which was my goal, and it seems to be working quite well, actually, a lot better than I expected. And I decided to keep these trees, one, because I'm way too lazy to chop down these trees, and two, it's kind of cool, like having these two like elder trees upon here, because they're huge. I mean, they're massive. So, you know, maybe I can build like a tree fort on them one day, you know, like the tower, because this is the entrance, so I can have the watch guards up here, like, who dares enter the Norse mountain of epicosity. Oh no, I just copyrighted Tabuscus. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, babe. I'm gonna stay this piggy. There's no escape. Alright, so I'm not gonna mine down the trees yet. I'm gonna wait for it to fully grow. I guess I can start herding up all these cows though. I need to build my farm. So I guess that'll be the next order of business. I guess in the next episode, because I think this episode has gone off for long enough. I started the creation of the house, which I really wanted to finish, but I was really unprepared, and I got some sand, and I'm melting it to make some glass, and this is actually some good progress. So I guess I'll go play some WildStar, and oh no, wait, I need to go record Smite, but I need to wait till my friend gets on. So I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See ya.